What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Kaged Review. My name is Kevin Jackwitz, and today we have more news from the DCEU. Aquaman has had its first look through Entertainment Weekly with a bunch of pictures from the characters, the sets, and it looks really good, I gotta say. I've said from the beginning that I really trust James Wan. He's one of my favorite directors, and if there's anybody that can make Aquaman cool in a movie, it would be James Wan. The guy is just phenomenal at everything he does. It just all turns to gold. So you get a very cool look here of Jason Momoa. You also have Amber Heard as Mera, and Mera is a very cool, very powerful character in the Aquaman comics. And then you have Nicole Kidman as Atlanta, Queen Atlanta, and looks very cool. And it's funny because they both have kind of like similar suits, just different colors. I think that's kind of interesting. You also have a very cool picture here set where a few of the actors is talking with James Wan himself. You got James and Amber Heard, and you also have Willem Dafoe, who plays Volko. So they're all wrapped around the table here talking to Juan, probably trying to work out a scene or something, which is cool. And next you have Yahya, I hope I'm getting the name right, it's Yahya abdul-mateen, I think it is, the second. And he plays Black Manta. And Black Manta, of course, is probably, I would have to say Black Manta is the most popular villain from the Aquaman series. Ocean Master is kind of the big deal, but Black Manta I think is a bit more famous, to be very honest. And speaking of Ocean Master, you have Patrick Wilson in this pick, and he plays Orm, who is the Ocean Master. And if you're not familiar, these guys are brothers, and it's basically going to be jockeying for position for the throne of Atlantis. So that's the story. That's what we have so far. I think everything looks really good, honestly. I'm very excited about this one because I want the DCEU to get back on track. God knows they've had a couple of big, massive failures. I think really the best movie of the bunch so far has been Wonder Woman, really the only truly successful one. I really did like the original Man of Steel. I know a lot of people had a problem with it, but I didn't. I thought it was very, very good. But I think other than those two movies, the DCEU has failed miserably. So, my hopes are that they can get back on track here, especially with this movie, with Aquaman, and hopefully they do the right things with Shazam to really get the whole DCEU moving in the right direction again. Now that we have the purchase of AT&T, I'm pretty sure they're going to step in, and they're going to be making sure that they get the biggest bang for their buck from Warner Brothers in, specifically the DCEU. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the news for Aquaman for right now. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. My name is Kevin Jackwitz. Kaged Nation out.